We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder, number 1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Valencia is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Adams now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hit on the ground to short. Marte has it. No problem here, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we got him looking there. Todd Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Drew Smiley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the standing in Danny Valencia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Starlin Castro. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Cruz is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 1. Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to Freeman, a double play.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over. 2 gone.
Up
Stepping in,
Cubs,
Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip.
Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box. Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is after it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ben Gamble becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, catcher Buster
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Danny Valencia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Drew Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano Has room in foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder, number
Here's
one.
Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Espinosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Brandon McCarthy. For 1 for him here in this one. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Robbie Grossman.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Adams is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Adam Eaton.
Right
He's singled in 2
2
trips to the plate thus
Adam
far.
Eaton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble has a read on it, and that retires the side. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eaton is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. For Freeman, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they get the double play at third. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56. Hector Rondon.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
For the Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell.
Now here's a line drive, and nobody's going to get this one. This will at least tie the game, maybe more. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Max Kepler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. His average sits at 296 entering play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Edwin Diaz will come on out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Leonis Martin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Martin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The 0-2 once more. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Leonis Martin goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Gerard Dyson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There goes the runner. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. David Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
Number 35.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Espinosa on to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in, Addison Russell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nelson Cruz.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he sets him down swinging. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Seattle, good night. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Starling.